do it on YouTube, but because it's like I'd rather have actual gameplay on the screen, even if it's terribly like you can't see it. Gameplay on the screen, even if it's terribly like you can't see it. Gameplay on the screen, even if it's terribly, but yeah, hopefully. I mean, I know you can see it because I can see it from here, but can you see it properly now? Can you see it properly now? Can you see it properly? Yeah, I think it's alright. Right, right, let's get back onto it. I'm sorry about all of this. It's really annoying. But I'm gonna try and make some progress, even if it's a tiny amount. Yeah. Actually, I think I might throw the stream into one thing, just because I'm using the same title as the last one, so it's just gonna be one long video with like a gap in between half of it.
Sally, wait!
Had to get after Sally again.
Wait!
Let me just get the chat up, so I can see it. Yeah, actually, it doesn't look that
Sally, stop!
bad, like, from my end.
Sally, where are you going?
Where are you going, Sally? Sally? I don't know where you're going. You keep chasing after this red balloon. I'm so confused why you keep chasing after this red balloon. Why can't you just come back with me? Where are you gone, Sally? I've seen you in different places around the city,
Stop!
but I seem to always find you with that bloody red balloon.
Where did she go?
Like you from It or something. Like you're not some killer clown person. You're just a little girl. Oh no, Sally! Crap, door. What's going on here? Where are you gone? Oh my God, Sally!
Go away. It wasn't my fault.
Maybe it was your fault,
I didn't
Elizabeth.
do anything. No.
What are you doing, Elizabeth?
It wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry.
I don't know why she cares
I
so much
never
about this
should've
Sally
left.
girl.
I never should have left you there.
Just calm down, mate. I'm gonna just check. Why can't you just calm down? Why can't you just calm down? Oh God. Right. Here he is.
What are the odds?
What's the hold up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need
Atlus.
We're not
There he
animals,
is.
you know.
All right.
Let her go.
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Why is Booker there?
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
say, I can get you back to Rapture.
Booker, catch!
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now. What was that you said about Rapture?
I could get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Would you kindly?
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this,
I mean,
the
even
world
after
goes-
finishing it, I'm still
Sisters
kind of confused
won't
what
work
Booker
their way
was
to
in
go.
this.
She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city, they were making little sisters by the dozen.
Check Discord, mate.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as
happening on
well kill you
Discord?
tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but
Yes.
time.
I haven't thought of that. Why didn't I think of that?
If you see Suchong, tell
I
him
should have made it.
Atlas
be right back,
says
Siri.
he hasn't forgotten him.
I mean, I haven't trying to set one up yet, but I probably should. Thank you for making one though. I like the castle as well. It's very fitting with the theme.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
2 years, that's great.
Well, of course I ain't.
Also, Booker sounds weird as well.
I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't.
It's like
kidnap
weird
her.
Comstock man.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Playing as Elizabeth now.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that
Actually, like
knowledge.
fused into
I
one
lost to
thing.
Pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Climb the Ricard. Right, so Booker's the protagonist of the first game. Not the first game. Booker's okay, I'll see you in a second. What the hell? Why can I hear my own voice? That's weird. Yeah, so Booker... Hang on, let me just get back on that stream. So Booker's the protagonist of the main Bioshock Infinite game. But
I was in Paris.
he's also the protagonist of
Atlus, this
Buried at Sea Part 1, but he really isn't because it's actually Comstock, who is the villain of Bioshock Infinite Buried at Sea. No, he's the main villain of the main game, but you play as him in the Part 1 of this.
Not yet. But you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth. I ain't even here.
Toys! Hop around. Okay, N. Yeah, I already know that, mate. Calm down. Yeah.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlus?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
Yeah, there's a lot of twists in these games.
Smaller. I
Um,
can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
oh my god.
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here?
So actually, the Elizabeth here isn't technically the one that we see in the first,
My finger.
in the
I don't understand.
in the first part. So it's like a complete. It's basically like an amalgamation of all the Elizabeths in one version.
Have you?
So all the alternate realities have combined into one Elizabeth.
The bother one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now
Who's
she wants to
Atlus?
go back.
Atlus
I need to
is
go
the
back
villain.
to fix what I.
Well, he's not the villain.
Back to where she has no
I'm
right to
massively spoiling you here,
To where
but
she doesn't belong.
Atlas is
Wait, what do
a
you
major
mean?
character in the first original Bioshock. Who is, you talk to him,
She'll forget
he's basically your kind of
what's behind
guide,
all the doors.
All close to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of
and
us.
Forgetting the past.
there's like a
Into the
twist,
future. I bet she
spoilers,
won't even remember
there's a
this
twist
conversation.
that he turns
arrived.
out to be Fontaine, who actually was brainwashing you the whole time. So Atlas is sort of like, he's basically the main, he's like the rival of Andrew Ryan, who's like the creator of Rapture,
I left Sally.
but they're
to
both kind of
rot.
bad.
For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help.
But
me
Atlas is kind of
save
worse.
her, and if I don't make that right,
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Yeah, it's quite like convoluted, but I mean that's just Bioshock for you. Although this is like definitely the most convoluted kind of part, you know, because there weren't alternate realities and stuff in the original game,
from
or the
a
original two games.
quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris.
I don't think we were ever in Paris to
you're
love.
You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Sue Chong.
Oh yeah, Sue Chong, by the way, is a, like, he's this scientist character in the first game who, I think he created the Little Sisters, and he worked with Tenenbaum, who is, Tenenbaum is probably my favourite character in the series, personally. I just think which is quite cool. So yeah, so we're going to see Sue Chong, who is the scientist guy. I don't think it's as choppy as the last stream. I just think it's quite laggy. I mean, it's going quite behind how it was, but at least it's not like chopping up and the frame rate's terrible. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sue Chong, by the way. Yeah. What I was worrying about is that what I was worrying about was that the audio was behind at the same time.
Why are you always number one and I'm always number five?
This is a little bit harder than the first part, which is just kind of standard Bioshock Infinite gameplay. There's a lot of stealth in this part of the game. It's almost, people often compare it to like Dishonored and stuff, because like you're using a crossbow and you're being stealthy. It's almost kind of slightly Assassin's Creed-y in a way. Wait, I was already here. Why did I go off again? Idiot me. Right.
Where'd you go?
Oh god. Who's Schlong? Sushong is... Sushong's not called Sushong, he's called Schlong. Right, A up.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just
There he
because
is.
your father did something one
Spicy
way
person.
doesn't mean you have to.
I mean, I realise it's not actually that late, so I could stream for like another like 30 minutes or something.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear
Shut
what's
up,
only in
Booker.
your head.
The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creation.
Nice.
He's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all
He's
attached
dead.
to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Rishonai.
See, look. Like, Ryan has, like, all this stuff. He even has, this is, like, Andrew Ryan's school. And he, like, teaches children his values and stuff. It's kind of crazy.
12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like
This is, like, Little Sister School.
Henry!
Boom!
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Christ, I can hear. Is he sleeping?
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and get a pin. Yeah, so try and avoid the red pins. Okay, G for medkits. I don't remember them having medkits in
If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Chaz Ryan the lion. You can see how, like, he's sort of how much of a figure he is in Rapture, and just, like, the whole Ryan the Lion thing. It's, like, how he's trying to appeal to kids and stuff, and also how he's, like, it's all about deserving stuff with him. Like, you you have to pay stuff for things yourself. You have to, because you have earned that money yourself. You know, he's all about hard work.
You know, don't you?
That's his kind of values.
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere.
This is like that popular game, Assassin's Creed Unity.
If not mine, then
I don't think I can go. I just always bring up Assassin's Creed all the time. It's just, I just can't avoid it. It's just impossible to avoid bringing up Assassin's Creed. You can see like how Andrew Ryan just spreads his propaganda and how he does it to like everyone. You know, he's like created his own utopian society and he's trying to. Got a crossbow.
it's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably
I remember that there was a crossbow in
They had all kinds of books.
Brotherhood.
How do you think I always
There's a
knew
crossbow in
their
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Ain't the same.
Alright, goodbye, Goranks.
Why don't you ask Comstock?
Hope you have a
Your
nice
father's
sleep.
blood runs in your veins,
But
but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
there was a crossbow in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and there's one in Revelations, and there was the hidden bow. Was it called the hidden bow? How have I forgot the name? The Phantom Blade. The Phantom Blade. The Phantom Blade was the one in Unity, which is like crossbow in your arm. Although, if you had a crossbow in your arm, it'd probably be really weak.
Peter the Parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. Peter the Parasite says worship God above.
Right, I'm gonna kill this person.
Points at the clouds and sees nothing but air.
Where is this person? Oh fuck. He's gonna come around the corner.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant,
See if I can
unbounded
aim.
prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Okay.
Criminal dealings?
Stealthy boy. Gaming. That was so, like, nice. I didn't mess that up. Got some hand cannon ammo. I mean, it's kind of surprising they're using a gun from, like... I think I looked up, like, what all the guns in Bioshock Infinite, are based on, like, the real ones. And apparently the hand cannon's based on, like a percussion revolver from, like, the 1850s or something. Like, a really old one. So even by the time of Columbia, which is, like, 1912, it's already pretty obsolete. But yeah. Oh my god, why would you say that to Tenenbaum? That is so rude. Or you get all these mentalists and bloody narcissistic people, just bloody, I am Yi Sushong, I'm a mental person who likes to steal children and indoctrinate them. Hi, I'm Cohen, I'm like the bloke who kills random pianists and forms mentalist art. And hi, I'm Andrew Ryan, the guy who has indoctrinated an entire society of people and has failed to create a utopian society. And then there's Tenenbaum, who's actually, like, redeemed herself and stuff. Like, she's actually the most moralist of high grounds persons, and yet they're calling her a bloody bitch. That just annoys me. Right, where are we going? Sushong. I think I'm gonna have to finish this game in quite a few parts. Just to get it. Steal some money. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this game in quite a few parts, more parts than the last game, because it's quite a bit longer than the last ones.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlus. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Hold that.
That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
All right. Let's go. Whoa, film. Okay, I'm not interested. The Great Chain. I need a lockpick. Where's that Circus of Values?
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Oh crap, I don't have any money. Come back when you find some money, buddy. I'm gonna find some money. I'm gonna get that bloody lockpick. Right, I'm gonna search for some monies. Some money. I can't find any money. Just gonna search everywhere just to find some bloody money. Right, none there. Yeah, that I really need to get some money. God. Right, hang on, I need to check them.
Plasmids are now available in drinkable form. Drinkable? You don't say. What will science think of next? New Ryan Industries drinkable plasmids. All the pleasure, none of the pain.
Oh, for God's sake. Just a bit more money, mate. I just need the monies. Just give me the money. I need the money! Please. That looks kind of Nazi, like the whole model citizen thing. Like, it kind of reminds me of the whole kind of thing with the Nazis that they did with the whole kind of Aryan race thing, but with Ryan it's kind of like, don't be a parasite, and like, it's like the model kind of person. The whole thing with the kind of model person thing is just always just... Ugh. Although, like, Rapture is, like, not far from racist compared to, like, Columba and stuff, because it's just, it's all about equal opportunities for, like, everyone, but, well, but not equality, but equal opportunities, you know. Here we go. Oh no.
Right after
Here we are.
I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Oh no. We're at the bloody...
You didn't have these books in my tower.
Yeah. This is like good world building though, because, I mean, realistically, this would exist. Bloody pawn shop.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Okay. Right. Open up. Give me the plasmid, please.
Hey.
That's my old dress.
There you are.
Jay.
Carolyn.
Many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them. I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Based. Right, why do you need to open that? I already opened it up. Peeping Tom.
Disappear from sight. See through walls.
I'll just check if the
Sneak
stream's
up on
still
your
working.
phones.
Okay. Oh shit.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or worst comes to worst, turn
There he
completely
is.
invisible and get the drop on them.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Oh, Jesus!
Sup?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Sup, bitch? Why is she so slow? Just cock the fucking thing with your thumb, idiot.
And what now becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was referring to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
You mean...
Enslavement, exploitation, extermination.
There must be some hope for her.
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.
What's your secret?
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. That's it. We're done here. Friend. I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, but not at all. I am in the peace of mind business.
What direction is he going in? That way. Right.
Palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand. That's it. I'm out. I closed for you. For 15 years.
We got him, boys.